What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? Happy day today. Bitcoin, has it bottomed out? Can we still go a little bit lower? We're going to take a look at that. We're also going to take a look at other markets that are actually going up, looking strong. Okay, and usually Bitcoin has a correlation with that, so we're going to take a look at that. I think although we might see a little bit more pain, I think the worst is almost over. All right, so we're going to discuss all that. And so without further ado, let's do this. All right, so there is fear right now. Okay, there is fear, and that's evidenced as well by the fact that gold has hit new all-time highs. Okay, this is the gold chart right here. It's at almost 2,500, the highest it's ever been. Even now, it's at the highest it's ever. Actually, just this morning was a little bit higher, 2,500. So usually when this happens, it's because there's fear and uncertainty in the markets, right? Because gold is considered a safe haven. But there has been correlations with gold. The Dow Jones also, right? The NASDAQ also. All of these, as you can see, are up, and all of them, just like a week or two ago, people thought they were all going to turn over and everything was going to drop. Okay, but so far it looks like they have rebounded extremely nice. V-shaped recovery in the S&P, V-shaped recovery in the NASDAQ, and the Dow Jones, same thing, V-shaped recovery. So there is a lot of strength, guys. There is a lot of strength. As I mentioned yesterday, the Fed engineering a soft landing. Although no one seems to believe it, seems like that is the case. Look, the dollar giving back the gains that it made yesterday. This thing is going to continue to go down. So everything is looking right for Bitcoin to have that pump. So what is up? What is going on? Well, the ETFs the last couple of days have been red. Okay, there have been outflows, but that happens. That's ebbs and flows, and this is more or less the same. Really, nothing has changed. Okay, we've done this before, twice before in this little area right here. All right, do we lose this area? Do we come back down here to 50? I don't think so. Some people are calling for it. Some people are saying, yeah, we could do something like this, be back here again like we did here. It's quite possible. If there's a black swan or if there's manipulation, who knows? It is possible. It is possible. But for me, the probabilities of being down here are a lot lower than staying up here and then being above this line, which is where we are right now. We're above 58,164 right now. We're at 58,584 going into the weekend. Let's see how the weekend does. But eventually, I think we are gonna break through, guys. Okay, as we get through, we're halfway through August and into September. Although both of these have been historically red months, I think, you know, towards the end of August, or maybe sometime in August, we will start moving up, creeping up, and then October, November, December, I think we're just going to crush it. Okay, so really, all it is opportunity, guys. All right, opportunity. And although the others, right, you take a look, there's fear. We got rejected off this 200 billion market cap, and we're right now at 185. Do we come back down here to test this ascending line? Right? It's possible. It's possible. I'm not saying it's not. Be wise. Just, you know, DCA into projects like Rio, for example, because Rio, maybe we come back down here and test this line that we haven't tested in quite a while. Last time we touched it was October 12th, 2023. Okay, and we've been above it for a while. It could be that we come down here and this could be the test before the move up. Okay, I am expecting a big parabolic move to happen, guys. Okay, right now there's fear in the markets. Right now there's fear in the markets. Just looking at Soonburst has dropped too. We'll take a look at some altcoins right now. Let's see where we are. 41. So there's fear. Okay, that's, well, actually neutral. It's considered neutral, but we're heading into the fear territory, and that's cool. That's when you honestly want to be buying. Okay, that's when hopefully you have some capital to really position yourself. I don't think that it's over. Okay, STBU, land share to a lesser degree. Credify, I'd be looking at Rio, I'd be looking at real world assets plays, I'd be looking at, and I would also be looking at meme coin plays, and also slightly less gaming plays, because the two main sectors that were really pumping hard, number one were memes, and number two were real world asset plays, and I'm going to bet that continues into the parabolic part of the bull run. So that's why I would like to have, I wish I could have some exposure. So I'm suggesting maybe you take a look to have some exposure into plays like that, into plays like Miggles. That's at 0.028 cents at a 27 million market cap. This thing could go to the billions. Okay, still into the smaller triangle of this big triangle. Could be that we get here. Could be that we drop it and lose it for a little while. Okay, I do expect to go more sideways for a month or two, but eventually things are going to turn around. So I mean, position yourself however best you can into good projects that you feel have strong pumpamentals, and eventually they will pump. Okay, eventually they will pump. The volume is still huge on this, 819,000 on that, guys, compared to like something like Benji that is also a darling in the base ecosystem. 361,000 volume, 24 million market cap. This is another one that I would look at. Benji, base NG, I think that's what it's called. But Benji is the ticker. Yeah, base NG. Right, base is gonna do extremely well too, guys. So I mean, you want to position yourself in projects like that. Soonverse, man, I'm thinking I would like to buy some more soon, especially now that it's dropped back down here. Like I mentioned, it could drop back down here, it could set a base, could go a little higher than we're here. Maybe it comes back down and touches this. Although I don't know, I'm not sure. It depends on what the rest of the market does. But I would be nibbling. We still have some time. Okay, we still have some time. Probably into September now is what it's looking like. Although at any given time, it also would not surprise me to see, because look, everything else is pumping, right? It wouldn't surprise me to see Bitcoin all of a sudden catch up in a big way. And Bitcoin does like to surprise. Bitcoin does like to move. Okay, and when, like, again, if you're seeing the DXY doing exactly what we need, uncertainty with gold doing all-time highs. Like, remember, these correlations have been there before. Dow Jones, the Nasdaq, again, they're just moving up. Okay, they are expecting that rate cut, and I think Bitcoin is also waiting for that rate cut, because that's, I think, when we are going to start seeing Bitcoin and all the other risk assets really start moving up, and we're going to have that final parabolic blow off top for parabolic phase for a year. And then after that, it's all going to go to crap. That's how I see it, and that's how I still see it. Let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance really quickly. Okay, after a few days of consolidating, maybe it wants to start moving up, or maybe it's still going to consolidate for a little bit more before it does start moving up. I think it still has some more upside to go. All right, what else? I'd be looking at Neural too. Just the ones that I've been mentioning to you guys, man, because right now, to me, it's not about taking too much risk. It's about really taking a look at projects that you think have the highest probability of giving you that 50 to 100x, or the biggest gains possible, right, in this market for the parabolic bull run. More of the higher conviction plays, and I know, and not always the higher conviction plays are the ones that do it for you, because sometimes, and it's happened to me, I've taken bets on plays that I didn't have too high a conviction on, and they performed extremely well. And then I've taken bets on plays that I've had high conviction on, and they've underperformed, right? So I mean, there is a luck factor to it. We just don't know. It could be a crapshoot. It could not be. But you want to at least make the most informed decisions you can, the best decisions you can, because it is your money and you don't want to lose it, right? This is a risky game, but it is one that if you pick the right ones, right, and if you position yourself well, you can make huge amounts of money, life-changing gains, all by yourself. You don't need a third person. You don't need a third party. All right, we're gonna leave it there, guys. Okay, TGIF. It's Friday. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. I will be back here Monday with a new video for the new video all week. I do videos Monday through Friday. If you can, please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment. I'm trying to grow this channel, and all that stuff helps. All right, with all that said, have a good weekend. See you guys Monday. Have a good one. Peace.